Exactly. 3. What a movie it was. I remember the entire theatre bursted into laughter when Boman Irani gave his induction speech to fellow students. But what sounded hilarious to the masses on the silver screen is actually the reality of the day. That's how most people live their lives. What I feel is that being surrounded by people who are constantly running after something or the other in life, I feel as if I am the Shri Safari starred in this world. Good afternoon, fellow Toastmasters and my dear friends. The title of my speech is Slow-Mo. Slow-Mo is an English word that is not yet defined in the Oxford Dictionary. But this is a title that I have earned, the title that was bestowed on me by my very dear friend. So would any one of you would like to make a guess what would this word mean? Slow-Mo. S-L-O-M-O. Exactly. It is a short for slow motion. And as the word suggests, it means a person who is slow. And this is an adjective that defines me. Slow motion, as the word describes, it means that I am a slow person. Whatever I do, be it eating, be it getting ready, be it driving, be it walking, I do it very slowly and I do it at my own pace. Having said that, as a child and even now, I have to go through a lot of scoldings by my mother because she is very worried how would I manage in my life event. But one thing that I would want to share is that I've never felt bad about it. Or this is not something that I think that I should improve upon. Because I think that there is nothing, absolutely nothing wrong in being slow. Rather, I think it's a separate joy, so much peace, to do things slowly and at a slow pace. But that does not mean that I am incompetent. That does not mean that I am dumb. That does not mean that I do not have that inner feeling of competing with others in a competition. For example, this is a speech contest, and I know that, and I am not speaking slow, right? So I know when to be fast and I know when to be slow. So the only point that I have to make is that we should not run after things, we should not be fast in each and everything. We should not have that inner desire of leading, of coming first in little trivial things in life. Recently, I had gone to Goa for a very short trip, just for 3 days. And when I come back, a lot of my friends ask me, what all did you do there? Did you do any water sport, or did you see that this Chowkata fort, or did you see any church? And all I could say to them was, listen, I just visited 2 beaches. One of them was overcrowded, I didn't like it, and the rest of the 3 days, I just visited the same beach 3 times. Because I feel that all the beach is like the face. It has water, it has sand. So my idea was just to go there, relax, listen to good music, and come back. And that's what I did. But what I feel and what the gender perception is that we humans have the basic instinct of leading, of coming first, of overpowering others in every aspect of our lives. But my dear friends, the fact is that nobody can be best in whatever they do. We cannot come first in each and every competition. Great men like Roger Federer, an ace tennis player, he had to go through his own string of failures. He was beaten by young players, like Nadal. He was beaten by Djokovic. But he had to go through that. He cannot come first in all the contests. Take another example of the king of good times, Vijay Mallya. Now that man has a very sharp business acumen, but still he failed miserably with his airline. But that did not stop him. That did not stop him from taking more risks. So the point I want to make here is that you should work hard towards your goal. You should be committed to what you do. But the desire of overpowering others, that should be conceded. Till now I was just talking about people. you another scenario. Our cities are also classified as slow and fast. Mumbai, for example, is a fast city that never sleeps. And a very little known Chandigarh is a slow city for the retired people. Now, this particular logic is something that I do not approve of, and I just have one comment to say on this, is that the slow city like Chandigarh, people here can actually travel fastest if they have to commute within the city as compared to Mumbai. It takes a lot of time, just to travel 2 kilometers. So the only message that I have for you guys today is that life is not a race. You will not be given any prize for finishing it soon. Rather, finishing means that you're dead, that you've died. So the question, at the end of the day, the question shouldn't be why slow. The question should be why fast. Thank you.